Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is our monthlies. We're back to that. It's going to be for September. What's coming up in September for us? What can we expect? Before I get started, I always send out some healing. Take a deep breath with me. Alright, we're back with flowers. It's just something I have a lot of. They're easy to pick with. So, yeah. Pile 1, yellow and orange. Pile 2, pink and green. Pile 3, yellow and blue. And pile 4, purple and light blue. I guess it is purple and blue. Alright, so take a moment, pick the pile you are most drawn to, and we'll see what's going on in September. Hi, pile 1. If you chose this yellow-orange flower, this one is for you. Get rid of this. All right, here we go. Grab some cards. Ten of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Star, Queen of Wands, King of Swords. Okay. Well, there's definitely something coming to an end in September. But I feel like it's ending for a reason, and it's going to be for your highest good. So it's something that you actually want to end. So it could be the end of like a worry or end of a troubled situation. Because I feel like you're going to start embracing your power. You're becoming the Queen of Pentacles. That means, like, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is someone who is, you know, very capable, very reliable, very stable, very, you know, independent. And so I feel like you're coming into this time of, like, letting go of worry or you know, a bad situation, and you're just embracing the independence. I feel like, you know, the Star's here, and that's the center of the read, so that's the most important card in a 5-card spread, in my opinion. The way I read, I feel like the Star is the energy of the whole entire reading. You know, this middle card here always. So I feel like, you know, your wishes are coming true. You, like, there's hope for a better future. There's hope for something really great to come in. So I do feel like, again, we're letting go of the negative situation and really starting to embrace who we are. You also have the Queen of Wands here. Again, the Queen of Wands is someone who is fearless, ready to go after her dreams, ready to make the magic happen, ready to get done what needs to get done. And then again, another very powerful card, the King of Swords. That's honesty, that's truth, that's knowing what to do, that's mental clarity, and having the strength to do what needs to get done. This is, again, I think September is going to be a powerful month for you. I feel like it's time for you to step up, be the leader that you were born to be, and take control of whatever you need to take control of. Start making some things happen for you, some positive things, some positive changes, some positive forward movement, whatever it is. I think, like, September's the time for you to get it done. We have the Bow. You are highly thought of, so you're going to be respected. Like, someone's going to notice you. Somebody's going to say, wow, they are, you know, worth the money I pay them, or they are worth having as a friend, or, you know, you're important to people. Family wishes coming true. More wishes coming true. We love this. We love to see more wishes, right? You know, something in your family is going to go very positively. If maybe somebody wants to have a baby and they get pregnant, or maybe somebody's getting married, or maybe somebody's beaten cancer, or maybe I don't know, but something really positive and great is happening, not only for you, but for your family. Anxiety. Okay, so we do have a little bit of worry here, and it could be worried that you are making the right decisions, or worried that you are, sometimes when they're calling us to step up, to be fearless, and to make some decisions and go after what we want, we could backslide a little bit and become a little fearful, a little anxious. Am I doing the right thing? Am I making the right decision? Is this the direction I need to go in? So that all makes sense, right? Especially if, becoming this strong, powerful person is out of your comfort zone. Of course, anxiety is going to be there. All right, so we have the royal blue and gold dragon. Strengthens you to stand in your power with wisdom. Pretty much what we're saying here with all these strong characters here. Especially the King of Swords. I think that is, again, making some, being strong, doing what needs to be done, standing in your power, but doing it with logic, with wisdom, with truth, with honesty. Awaken to your own majesty, right? Awaken to this powerful being you are. And wear your cloak of power with pride. Like, again, be proud of yourself that you're making strides forward. Be proud of the things that you've accomplished and what you're going to accomplish. Take the pats on the back. Self-love, I am still trying to heal. So here's your anxiety. All right? This is you fearing that you're not good enough. Or feeling that you're not worthy of something great. Again, I feel like that's something you're going to conquer in September. I feel like September is very powerful for you. Pure intention, find clarity and surrender your ego. So again, like, find clarity. We're getting clear on something. Something's coming to light. We're having a light bulb moment or an epiphany. That aha, like, I get it now, or I know what I need to do. I know what direction to go in. I know what moves to make. We're getting that clarity, and we're surrendering the ego. The ego, we all have an ego, mainly for protection. Our ego protects us. Our ego doesn't want us to hurt. Our ego wants us to be fearless, right? So sometimes our ego can play games or tricks with us to make us feel good. So this is saying we're going to let go of the ego, right? We're just going to be. We're just going to do what needs to be done without the fear, or without the need for pats on the back. I couldn't think of the word, but like acclamation. We're just going to do what needs to be done because it's what needs to be done. This is what we have to do. We have to move on. We have to go forward. We have to, get a job. We have to, build our career. We have to, or build our business. We have to do something here. All right. That's what September's all about. Is about getting stuff done, stepping into our power and getting done what needs to get done. Joyful muse, but you will have inspiration. You're highly thought of. So somebody in your life, or somebody might be coming into your life that, gives you the motivation to become all these powerful characters. You might have motivation to, be successful in life. There might be a reason. Cougar, assertiveness. In silence, you will find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and the confidence to succeed. So again, this is saying you're calling in on your strength. your strength is coming forward now. You're going to feel strong. You're going to be scared, but you're going to feel strong. You're going to be like, I know I can do this. I'm just going to do it. You're going to face your fears. And more power to you, because this is a very powerful, inspirational energy here that you're stepping into. It's empowering. And I think you're going to do amazing with whatever direction your life needs to take. The Queen of Air, again, would be the Queen of Swords, right? This tarot deck is a little different. Sometimes they have different messages. So I'm going to read from the book on this one, because sometimes getting, there might be a different message that you really need, or you really should hear. So I just got to figure out, here we are, where this book, I'm going to use this deck every 10 weeks, so where are we? That's, bear with me, I'm sorry. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm sorry. I finally got here. All right, here we go. This is a long thing, so we're not going to read it all. So the Queen of Air is a critical thinker, and she possesses a very analytical mind. She relates to others with more ease on an intellect level. So maybe somebody's coming into your life that matches your IQ, like matches your intellect level, where you can reason with people. She's very observant and detached. After years of observing others, she can see through deception and truth. She can see how an individual choice in the past may have led them to their present, and she can see the patterns of behavior that weave and influence the individual's presence. The reason she is often said to be without compassion is because she will offer her observations whether they are welcomed or not. So this person is very honest. You're becoming very honest. Tact and diplomacy, there we go, are not your strengths. Not in September, they're not. Because you're going to be brutally honest, it feels like. But your advice that you offer is with the best of intentions. You're only trying to be honest because you want your person that you're giving advice to see the truth and to be better. So, she's telling you to think clearly. That's what she's coming in to say, without emotion clouding your judgment. You know, in order to achieve your desired outcome, you'll need to be rational and logical and realistic. So think things through carefully. So that is what she's coming in for you to know, to say. That is her advice, is you're stepping into all these really powerful characters, and you're going to have a mix of them. But mostly you got the King and Queen of Swords. So again, it's all about being truthful, not only with others, but with yourself, and seeing things clearly, facing reality, and knowing what you got to do. All right, so September might be a little tough, but it's also going to be empowering. It's also going to be amazing. So, yeah, I think you're going to, face some truth. Like, there's some things I haven't been doing, or some things I've been putting off, and I've got to, get it done. I have to fix things. I have to work on things, or I have to improve and do better. Whatever it is. I think you're going to be amazing, and I think things are going to work out really well for you. All right. What are we going to do now? I guess we're going to pull some charms. All right. right away the lighthouse came out. So again, it's about seeing your path, seeing things clearly, the light shining, that aha moment. So things are going to become very clear. You're going to know what you need to do. You might not want to do what you need to do, but you're going to do it because you know that, you got to get things done. Now, love could be coming in or love could be leaving. When Cupid shows up, it usually means that you're getting, Cupid's around to help bring you love. So I really like that, but we do have the Ten of Swords, so maybe this light bulb moment is knowing when to walk away from a situation that's no longer serving you. And this is saying, like, if you do that, that's fine because something new will come in. But again, that's not everybody's story. But Cupid is here, and so is big love. So I really do feel like somebody's coming in that's going to really admire you and motivate you. Sometimes we need that little push, right? Or that fire lit under our butts. So I think this, again, is a really good thing. And we have the double hearts. So this is a soulmate of yours. And I think you're going to have a lot of reasons to smile. You are. But I do think that this is coming in as a surprise. I don't think you're expecting this person. Or maybe you're not expecting who this person is. But there is some kind of a surprise, and I feel like it has to do with this person coming in. But I do. You have this new life charm, and I do feel like your life is starting again. Like you're starting a new chapter, and it is going to feel like a new life. What else do we got here? We have arm candy. We have the Christmas ornament. So to me, that's always being very attractive to somebody. Somebody's very attractive to you. I always think of it as arm candy. Like you're going to be proud of who's on your arm. So somebody very attractive. We do have a leaf. We do have chocolate. So I really do feel like there's going to be a change, and the change is going to bring some sweetness into your life. All right? All right, Pile 1, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things really do help, and I appreciate you so much for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose pink and green, and this one is your reading. Let's grab some cards for you. Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, the Hangman, the High Priestess, Four Swords. All right. I don't know what this is exactly, but it kind of feels like there's something going on that kind of feels like not enough, or immature energy. The pages are like the kids of the tarot, the younger energy. So it just feels like something's like falling a little bit short, or I don't know. That's what I got right away with the two pages. It's like something's not enough. That doesn't mean that they don't have potential, because they have some learning and growing to do. They're young, right? The pages are young in the tarot. So there is potential here. It's not that. It's just we're kind of maybe a little bit unsatisfied with what's being offered or what's going on in our life right now in September. Which is kind of putting you in this hangman position where you're like, all right, like, I know it's not enough. I know it's not exactly what I want. But I do see the potential. So do I stick it out? Do I try to fix it? Do I try to improve it? Like, what do I do? What direction do I go in? So you're really going to take a look at whatever situation you're in right now from a bunch of different perspectives. And they're just saying, trust your intuition. The High Priestess is here saying, you kind of already know the answers. You just have to dig deep for them if you're not seeing them. Your intuition's not going to steer you wrong on this one. And again, that's what the Four of Swords is you taking the time to really think about things and really figure out like what it is that you want, what it is that you can do to improve the situation. So we're in a little bit of stuck energy, but I think it's because like it's not entirely in your hands. It kind of feels like, you know, maybe this is a relationship that's not really progressing the way that you thought it would, or the way that you think it should. Or maybe this is like, you know, a friend just being a jackass, and you're like, do I keep them in my life? Do I let them go? Like, what do I do? I don't know. There's just, or, you know, it could be a job situation, but it's just like, you know, the job's here. It's not enough. I'm not making enough. It has potential to grow, but like, how do I grow it? Or do I just change it up completely? So it's kind of like this, you know, I don't know what your scenario is exactly, but it's a scenario where you're a little dissatisfied and wanting more from it. And you're like, do I put the effort into it or not? Or how do I put the effort in is probably more like, how do I figure this out? And I think the answers are going to come to you. I really do. So let's see what else comes out. A two-faced friend. Now, isn't that interesting? So somebody's playing both sides of the fence. And that maybe that's why it's putting you into this stuck energy. You're trying to figure out how do I handle this? Disappointment in some affair. Yeah, I mean, if somebody's being two-faced, of course you're going to be disappointed with that. Contract. All right. So now we have a contract coming in, something legal, something that we're going to have to sign. Kind of feel like it's not, it could be like, with these cards, it could be something that's like, oh, it's not quite what I wanted. You know, like say it's a contract for something to do with business. It's not quite the money I was looking for. It's not quite the deal I was, you know, willing to sign over, but it's kind of close. I don't know what to do. You know, somebody might have like said one thing, but turned around and did a different thing. So you're like, you know, they promised me this, and now they're coming back with this. They were kind of two-faced about it. So I do feel like there's some kind of legal documentation that needs to be signed, some kind of an offer here. That might not be quite what you want, but it's close enough that you don't want to miss out on the opportunity either. So you're trying to figure out if this is really the best decision for you. So let's see what else comes out. You've got the Source Dragon. Attuned you to the infinite. Be still in the presence of, be still in silence. Magic can happen. Be in the moment. Okay. So this is saying don't think too far in the head. Definitely don't think about the past. Kind of like be in the moment. Quiet your mind. Quiet the chaos. Quiet the, you know, how dare they not give me what I wanted? How dare they stab me in the back like this? Or quiet all that. Right? Could this work for you? Could you make this work? For some reason, I think you can. I think you can. So it's saying try not to have that chaotic brain overthinking things and getting, you know, angry and working yourself up. Kind of just pull yourself out of it a little bit and be realistic. Unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. Wow, when these cards make sense, they make sense. Wow. All right, so they're tying it together. Again, I don't know exactly what the situation is, but it is all tied together. Like, it's not exactly what you wanted. But it'll be okay. Refreshing oasis. Nurture yourself, gather your strength. So again, stay strong through this. Stay strong. Because there is going to be a new beginning. So we are starting something fresh. It might not be exactly what you wanted, but I do feel like it's close enough. The raven, the shaman. You are the creator and the magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. So this is saying that you can turn this around. It might not be what you wanted. It might not, somebody might have stabbed you in the back here a little bit. But you can turn it around and make it work in your favor. Like, you have the power to do it. So they're saying, don't stress over the future. Like, let's figure this out right now because we can make it work. Nine of water, it looks like. I'm not 100% on that. Let's see. That's earth. That's earth, that's air, that's fire. Where's water? Water. Okay, what did I say? 9? 8, 9. Here we go. 9 of water. The 9, which would be 9 of cups, which is a wish fulfillment, right? In normal tarot, but this is different. Let's see what it says. The 9 of water represents a need to embrace an open heart and to allow light of love. Allow the light of love to transform and heal emotional pain. So if something doesn't go the way that you thought, we're going to heal it anyway and turn it into the knowledge that sets us free. So it's like we're going to find a way to make it work. We're going to use our intuition. Our past experiences, good and bad, leave an emotional imprint. Have you ever had somebody say something to you that has triggered an anger because they have touched a deep-rooted, touched on something that's, deep-rooted? Have you ever started laughing uncontrollably because of a silly moment that has stirred up memories of a silly, happy moment in the past? It's like our emotions can lift us high or plummet us into despair. So it's like, how are you going to handle the situation? How you handle it is going to be what's important. But you might be triggered emotionally here. All right? So it's, it's just saying, like, don't get triggered into, like, don't let it spiral you out of control and into something, into a place you don't want it to be. Like, let this inspire you to figure out how to make this work for you, how to make it an amazing moment for you. So, I feel like you might be getting some news in September, or, maybe an offer's not quite what you wanted, or being reneged. I don't know. Something is just not going to work out the way that you thought it would, but you're going to end up making it work for you. You're going to be okay. All right? So, let's grab you some charms. All right. What do we got? We have just being you. So you don't have to change who you are. You can be who you are. Just, kind of stay in control. But you're looking good. So again, things are going to end up working out. You will get your pie. There's more than enough abundance to go around for everyone. So just keep that in mind. I think you're being loved here, loved on a lot. I think somebody's going to be here supporting you through this. But there is going to be some kind of a change, maybe a change you didn't quite expect. But they're saying just trust your intuition. You'll know how to handle it. You'll know what to do. Your pocketbook might be affected. Now, it might be affected in a negative way, but it might also be affected in a positive way. I'm not sure. They're not giving it to me one way or the other. All right? But it does seem positive because luck is on your side. So I think you're going to end up making it work for you. Even if this was like a raise that was like, you know, you expected $5, but you're only getting $2. You know, you're going to make it work. And it is going to benefit your pocketbook. All right? I do think it's not going to be all serious in September. I do think some fun is coming in for you. We have my bunny who plays tennis, which is kind of a silly thing. So it's a silly charm for me. So I do think some fun is coming in as well. I think your angels will make sure that life is a little bit more balanced for you. So it's not going to be tough the entire time. It'll be fun too. Now, you did get my new charm here, which is the numbers. It's 222. So whenever I pull this charm, like I set my intention that it's going to be, you're going to get signs from the universe that things will work out. So that should help you feel better in the moment. So if you see your double numbers or your triple numbers or your pattern of numbers in everyday life, like if you look at the license plate in the car in front of you and it's 444, just know this is the universe's way of saying it's going to work out. Everything will be okay. All right, so I do think that they're going to show you some signs to make you feel a little bit better in the moment. All right? All right, that is what I have for you, Pile 2. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All of those things do help, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose the yellow and blue, then this one is going to be your reading. Let's get some cards for you. 5 of Cups, 9 of Swords, 5 of Wands, the Sun, Ace of Wands. Okay. All right, they're kind of making me feel like this is love related a little bit here. So it kind of feels like after a disappointment, after some sadness, after, you know, maybe a breakup and really worried that you're never going to find your person, you're never going to get over this one, something like here, after some conflict. This is pointless conflict. So this is conflict that's, it really doesn't matter. You're not going to die from it, but it's like bickering with somebody. It's like fighting with yourself. It's all these things that like are like, if you just get over it, you'll look back and you'll be like, that was pointless. Why did I do that? It's like having an argument with someone who's a brick wall. Like it's pointless. Like you're not going to change their point of view. Like it's pointless. So there's some kind of a disappointment here, some kind of a fear or anxiety that we're not going to reach our goals, reach our dream, achieve what we want. But the sun is coming in to tell you you're wrong. Plain and simple. You're wrong. Like, you're going to find your happiness. Happiness is coming in for you, and it is going to be very exciting. We have a new exciting beginning for you. A new journey is going to start. And it's going to light you up. It's going to pull you out of this yucky energy here, which I think is what you need. So I think September is going to be a much better month for you. It might start off not so great for some, but for some I kind of feel like this is like now, and come September it's going to be like amazing. So, it just depends on where you're at on your journey. But after disappointment comes the sun. And that's the important thing. We have a new job, a new career. Great worry over nothing. So there you go. Told you it was pointless. Great worry over nothing. For some of you, that's not going to be everybody, but you could have a new job, new career, or within your job and career, you could be having new responsibilities or something along those lines. But feels like for those of you looking for a job, you're going to get one. For those of you looking for a raise or promotion, you might get one. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be some kind of a change. 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. 41. Oh, Uriel. Uriel for me, when I connect to Uriel is like the strict, I don't want to say father figure, but because for me, father figures come in a little bit more warm, more loving. Uriel is more no nonsense. I'm going to tell you like it is. I'm going to tell you what you need to do for your highest good. And you can listen to me or not, but this is what's going to happen. Like, very blunt, very honest, very straightforward. So let me read what Uriel wants to tell you here. It might be interesting. All right, so I don't have anything highlighted, so that means I might not have pulled this card before. All right. Now it's what's it saying? Okay, this card upright indicates an open and free-flowing channel of information and inspiration from the wonderful beings in the spirit world. This could also be a time of great intuition for you and guidance from your higher awareness. So allow yourself to quiet your mind and listen. All right. All right, so this is just saying your connection is open. So it's like your intuition is going to guide you now. It's going to help you figure out what you need to do, where you need to go, all right, and how to achieve that sun energy, that beauty, that light, that happiness. All right, so again, quiet your mind and listen. So many of us, like, will be like, I quiet my mind and I'm listening and I don't hear a damn thing. But it's not always hearing, it's feeling, and it's kind of like getting that, all right, I know what to do. It's like, I know what I really want. I maybe not have wanted to admit it to myself, but I kind of know. Like, it's a feeling more so for a lot of us. So do what you can to listen, because you're very highly connected at this point. You've got the magenta dragon. This enables you to bring forward your soul's wisdom. Again, that intuition. They're trying to strengthen your intuition in September. Awaken your soul's memory and higher spiritual understanding and prepare for accelerated ascension. So, if you have any interest in developing your psychic abilities, because we all have them, September is going to be the time for you to do it. You know, meditate, like quiet your mind, just lay there and ask your angels for help. Just say, I want to connect. I want to listen to my intuition. Give me something. Help me enhance my abilities here. Because they're saying you're going to be super intuitive. You're going to be getting hits. You might be, again, getting these like funny feelings, or having dreams. Maybe even seeing signs. I keep seeing a butterfly. What does that mean? And then you go Google it, right? And you're like, oh, a butterfly's rebirth. It's transformation. It's a chance to become better, more beautiful, more amazing. It's a chance for me to spread my wings and fly. So it's things like that. So I feel like it's going to be a very intuitive time for you. Secrets. Ooh, I haven't told you everything. Somebody might be sharing their secrets with you, or you might be sharing secrets with somebody else. You know, I feel, sometimes secrets can be harmful, but this time, in this reading, I feel like these secrets are fun. I feel like somebody's going to be whispering in your ear, and it's going to be exciting and generate happy feelings. Generate sun feelings. It's a good thing. The freedom of truth. Communicate honestly and be who you truly are. So this is nice. Like I said, it feels like a love thing where you're getting over an old person and you're finding someone new. You have a new passionate beginning. I think this person's going to be whispering sweet nothings in your ear. And I think that, as long as you're honest with them and you communicate your wants, your needs, your desires, not be afraid, not hold anything back, I think you guys are going to be amazing together. Communication truly is key in relationships. So, and you don't have to change who you are. Your person's going to love you for your weirdness or your, whatever. I was going to say, I'm not. I'm letting it go. Here we go. A tidy house, clarity and organization. This person's going to inspire you to clean up, to get organized. I think you might actually be like in a nesting phase where you're going to start straightening up so that this person will want to spend time in your environment. So you might be inspired to, cut the grass and trim the bushes, or, dust everything, give everything a really hard clean inside, or, scrub that toilet. I feel like you're going to be nesting a little bit and cleaning your environment. Unicorn, infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen world. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirit of light, abandon the darkness, and go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. So again, we're coming out of the darkness and into the light. We are now being seen, for who we are and what we have to offer. And the magic of love surrounds you. So I really do feel like you're finding your person in September. It's amazing. What is this? Two of Earth, it looks like. Two of Pentacles. Alright, let's see. Let's see what this one wants to tell us. Okay. This card symbolizes the importance of balancing work, home, family, and play while remaining flexible and adaptable in meeting one's commitments and responsibilities. So it's like an equal. It's a balance. You are filled with a sense of purpose. You have goals and dreams. Nurture them. Be willing to do what is needed in order to make them manifest. But do so with mindfulness and awareness that all you do has an impact on those around you. Alright, so again, for some reason I'm getting like this clean house thing. Like I feel like somebody's going to inspire you to clean the house, but like if you live with a roommate or a parent or even a sibling, you like, just because you want the environment the way you want it doesn't mean that you should get nasty with them for not helping you. All right, so just keep that in check. Be confident, trust in both yourself and your abilities, but also be flexible, adaptable, and open to compromise. All right, so don't get stubborn with anybody in your life, not just with this romantic soulmate coming in, but with anybody in your life. Self-belief is the key to maintaining a healthy equilibrium. If you believe that you can achieve your goals and meet your responsibilities at the same time, then there's a good chance that you can. There you go. You have to realize that you are not superhuman or perfect, but there is a limit to what you can do and achieve without burning the candles at both ends. So again, I think it's like saying that in September, you're gonna be feeling like this need to get things done, need to accomplish things. And they're saying you have to balance. You have to keep your life in balance. All right? So it's saying, do both. Like, you can have fun and get work done at the same time. Right? Or, if you work a little bit today, then play a little bit tomorrow. Things like that. Keep your life in balance. That's going to be your important homework for September. Let me pull you some charms. Make a wish. It's coming true. It's coming true. Love that for you. You're going to hit a home run. Again, your wish is coming true. You're seeing things a little differently now. Maybe a little more clearly. But you're also like becoming a little more confident. You're going to put on that crown. You are getting a gift, some kind of a gift from the universe, and luck is on your side. Your angels are here loving you, supporting you with the key to success. It's time for you to sweep out the old and make room for the new. Right? Again, you might be seeing signs from the universe that things are going the way that you want, but I definitely feel like abundance is coming in. And now that abundance could be abundance of love, abundance of happiness, abundance of money. But I think September is going to be a really good month for you, Pile 3. Alright, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All of those things do help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 4, if you chose my purple and blue, this one is for you. I did not do that on purpose. Here we go. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 8 of Cups, the Devil, and the Chariot. Alright, what's going on for you? Sorry. Alright, 9 of Pentacles, becoming very independent, letting go of something, walking away from something even, letting go of the burdens, freeing yourself from some devil energy, but being very successful at it. So, whatever you're tied to, whatever's weighing you down, you're gonna liberate yourself from it. That's a really good thing. So it's like you're changing your mindset, or you're literally walking away from something, like walking away from a relationship or a job, something that's like been like holding you back or holding you down. You got the Chariot. You're going to be this is going to be a very successful move for you. It's going to bring in some kind of success, some kind of victory after you make this move. So that's a really good thing. Let's see. The Dolphin. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. So this could be like retirement, right? You finally like not being chained to your desk anymore. That's what I'm kind of feeling. But someone is behaving stupidly. We have a turkey. Okay. Maybe that's the way that you feel about yourself, because you're like, all this time I weighed myself down. I tied myself to something I should have freed myself from a long time ago. So maybe that's just the way that you're looking at yourself. Or for some, it could be somebody in your life who's just behaving pretty dumb, who's being really stupid. And maybe you just walk away from them. Maybe you're like, I'm done with that. I'm not dealing with somebody who's going to act like that. I don't know. We'll have to get some more cards to figure that one out. But at least money's coming in for you, or money's going to be okay. Walking away. You are walking away. Look at that. You're walking away from someone or something, some situation. You could be ending a relationship. Or you could be, like I said, ending your job and saying, you know what? It's time for me to retire. I'm done. I'm done dealing with BS. That's what, that's the energy of it. It feels like you're done dealing with the BS. The Golden Atlantean Dragon helps you remember the wisdom of the Golden Atlantis. Awaken, bring back your knowledge, gifts, and talents, and reclaim your majesty. Yeah, this is you saying, you know what? I don't need to feel like this. I don't need to be lesser than I am. I'm freeing myself. I am becoming all that I can be. I want happiness. I want to achieve success. And something or someone has been holding you back from it. And you're realizing that. And now you're like, it's time to let go. It's time to move on. I love that. Unsatisfied. I wasn't happy the way things were going. All right. I mean, it's all making sense. Open yourself up to receive. Pay it forward. A shower of blessings. So blessings are coming into your life. So, like, I kind of feel like you've reached like your point of no return. You're like, you know what? I'm just done. I'm not. Like, you don't even feel bad about it at this point. You're just done. But, you know, of course we're always going to say, all right, am I going to regret this? We're always going to have those thoughts where we're thinking about, like, should I do this? Should I not? But I want you to know that once you do this, once you make the decision that I'm going to have a different life now, I'm doing things differently. I'm looking out for my own happiness right now. You will have a beautiful success coming in. You will be showered with blessings. So it's not a bad thing that you're doing this. In the hand, the universe is your partner. So I'm getting the feeling that you have been feeling this way for a while, that you need to make a change, that you need to break away, or you need to walk away. I think that you've been feeling like this for quite some time. And finally, you just got to your point where you're like, all right, I'm ready for the change. The universe has helped you get there. Dragon, supernatural. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. So this is saying that, it's like Phoenix energy. You're going to rise from the ashes. But you're going to shapeshift at will. Like, you're going to be able to adapt to this new situation. And you're going to thrive at it. Like, you're going to shapeshift yourself into being what you want to be. You're going to make this new chapter in your life exactly what you want. And it's going to be successful. So if you're walking away from a relationship and you want to be single, then you're going to be single and you're going to have fun and you're going to enjoy it. You're going to meet new people. You're going to do fun things. If it's that you want to meet a new relationship, you will. If this is retirement, if you want to walk away from your job because you're tired of dealing with everybody's BS, you're going to make this retirement everything you want it to be. You might be finding a new job. You might be starting a new little business. Or you might just take up golf or whatever and pickleball and just love life. Good for you. All right, but your last card is love. So it looks like this could be a love situation. It looks like you're finding new love. So what number is that? 10, 11, 12. Let's look what 12 is in this book. Love is a cosmic force that will shape us or break us, depending on how we choose to experience it. And just as we have a choice in what we experience, we have a choice in how we perceive and experience love. So again, just because you might be walking away from someone or something doesn't mean you didn't love them or you didn't love the situation. But now it's time for you to have something new. All right. So let me pull you some charms real quick, and then we'll end it. All right. We've got a surprise. Like this might be something that you weren't planning. It's just something that you kind of spontaneously decided, you know what, I'm done, I'm walking away. It might take you by surprise, or somebody might be coming in that takes you by surprise, or something else a situation might be coming in that takes you by surprise, but it's a good one. But we do have be mine, so I kind of feel like you're finding new love. I really do. But I wouldn't worry about security. Your security is going to be there. You have 2 teddy bears. I do feel like you're having this light bulb moment where you're just like at your breaking point and you're like, you know what? My life has to change. And I do feel like you're gaining some independence here. And I do think it's going to be supported, right? The Jaguar comes in because the Jaguar is a very protective animal spirit. So the Jaguar is coming in saying, I've got you. You can do this. Like, you're going to be fine. You're going in the right direction. And the last charm you got was December. I know this is a September read, but something between September and December, like, I feel like life is just going to completely change for you. And I do feel like it's going to be for the better. All right, pile 4, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, because all of those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. I really do. Till next time, love and light.